Right.
Record.
No, but I can. Welcome everybody to the Big Fat Dubs podcast for sports. Welcome back. We got Ryan over here. We got Miss Kelly right here, myself, and we are back with our Week 11 review. So we are gonna hop right into this tonight. Not spend a whole lot of time on these teams tonight. Fortunately, Ryan's a little bit under the weather, so he probably won't be talking as much tonight as well.
Better intro.
You know what? Then you can just do it from now on.
Bro, I ain't got no goddamn voice, alright?
You got your Batman voice.
I ain't got no goddamn voice.
So you just do that.
Yeah, but that hurts after a while.
We just need it for the intro.
Yeah, just get it going.
Alright guys, so anyway, welcome back. Here we have first up our Thursday night game. The Titans at the Packers. I honestly thought the Packers were going to keep rolling after their win last week. It looked like Aaron Rodgers was getting back in that form. Found a wide receiver in Watson, but unfortunately this week Derrick Henry decided to step up as well as Ryan Tannehill after coming back from being injured, and they actually took it to the Packers at home. So yeah, I honestly thought that this game would be way different, but Titans proved me wrong. Ryan, did you want to add anything to this?
Nope. Just, Packers are a joke. That's it.
I mean, at this point, they're not even looking at making the playoffs right now, even. So if they did, it would be a very low seed if they even did turn around. But I really don't see it. So up next, we have Bears at the Falcons, which I believe we both picked the Falcons for this game. Very close game in this one, once again. Cordell Patterson ended up sending the. I actually didn't know this. I thought Devin Hester had this, but I guess he has the overall between punts and kickoffs. Kickoffs, Cordell Patterson now owns the record for most kickoff returns for touchdowns in NFL history now. Congrats to him. But like I said, I thought Devin Hester did, but I think he has the overall between punts and kickoffs.
No, I think Hester had it before Cordell Patterson.
No, I know he had that, but I thought he had like I said, the overall.
He might have the overall.
I think he still has the overall.
I don't know.
That would be a stat we have to look up. Once again, Fields doing what he likes to do, is running all over the field. As much as we keep saying this every week. Still, the Bears just not getting it done. Bears they're out of the playoffs right now. You might as well say they're eliminated. So, but yeah, good job on the Falcons. Still trying to stay within that division to keep up with the other guys in there. Next up, we have the Browns at the Bills. This was a very, very conservative game for Josh Allen in this one. As you could tell, he didn't even throw for like 200 yards. I think it was like 197 or something like that, and a touchdown. Singletary, though, I think this is the reason why. Singletary had a great run game. They got that going, so that was able to help them. But Browns were actually showing some signs of life, too, in this game. As you can see, Brissett was through for a little over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. The guy's been doing pretty well while he's over there. He just can't get any defensive help, it seems like, while he's been there. He's been doing well, even though I believe Deshaun Watson now is back and he's been practice. I'm like, I don't. You guys are not going to be making the playoffs, in my opinion, unless some dramatic, stuff positively goes your way. But I just don't see it right now. Even if you go with Watson, I don't think they're going to make it. Anything you'd like to add? All right. Up next, in an almost upset, the Eagles at the Colts. The Eagles pulling out the win, barely getting the win. This almost looked like another game for the Colts that we're going to get, but the Eagles ended up getting down the field, getting that late score to help them put them in the lead. Good job for them as they continue. Jalen Hurts still looking really good. Matt Ryan, I kind of being a question now. Did you still stuck with him? I mean, yeah, I know Jeff Saturday's going with him, but should you just had him sit? Kind of lean toward that question right now. Is, you know, Matt Ryan just going to be on the bench now for the rest of the season, and they're going to try to go with somebody else for the remainder of the season? We will see. But yeah, definitely not much of a high scoring game at all. Just not much between any player except for probably Hurts, who ran the ball a bunch. So otherwise than that, the Eagles are now 9-1. Still looking to be the favorites there in the NFC. In the NFC though, but see. Up next, we have the Jets at the Patriots divisional game. Very boring game if you were watching this at all or had it up on like Red Zone. The only thing you ever good was this was the late touchdown for that was on the kickoff. That was the punt.
Yeah, punt return.
Ah, it says it right there. I'm not even paying attention, but yeah, just both teams struggling very hard. Couldn't get anything going on offense, and it was the late punt return that ended up putting the Patriots up by a score and them getting the win over the Jets. So that just ties that division up a little bit more over there to see how that's going to turn out down the road. It's going to be very interesting. I almost wonder if we're going to actually get 3 teams out of that division now that are going to be
possibly the way that they're going right now. And because of this poor performance by Zach Wilson, he is now benched for this upcoming week.
I heard that they were thinking about going.
They confirmed it.
They confirmed it?
Yeah, today they confirmed it.
I think, okay. I saw stuff about him, but I didn't read it.
Which is good. I think that he's been the downfall of the Jets. They were much better without him. And it's good. I mean, they could be on a better... They can turn it around just by benching him. I mean, he's not a great quarterback.
As you can see, the Jets are sending him to quarterback rehab, which I have no idea exactly what that even means. If they just mean
coming to Jesus.
Coming to Jesus?
Yep.
I was actually going to say they just send him back to, do fundamentals or something.
That's pretty much it. They have to find coming to Jesus.
All right, so I guess Joe Flacco then will be the starter for the remainder of the season?
No, Mike White is...
That's right, he actually did after Flacco...
Got hurt
after Wilson was already hurt. White actually, I thought, did pretty well when he was playing. So, we'll see who the quarterback really is going to be.
Yep.
So, anyway, keep an eye on those guys. Up next, we have the Rams at the Saints now. I thought this game right here was probably the last ditch ever for the Rams. Get a win and still stay within the playoff picture, but losing to the Saints now, I think they're out of it. This Rams team is nothing like what we saw last year. They're just complete flip flop of what happened. It's almost like it's kind of like the Super Bowl fallout, I guess you could say.
A lot of injuries. Cup's injury, and Stafford's out again.
Right, Stafford's out again. They're just it sucks. It really does suck for them. Honestly, Dalton had a good game, even though there's some controversy going on that since Winston has come back, that he is supposed to be starting quarterback and that he should have been played in this game, but they went with Dalton. So keep an eye on that going forward with this news of Winston coming out and saying it's like a policy now that I don't know if it's actually a true thing that if you get named the starter at the beginning of the year and you come back and you get injured and you come back, that you should get your starting job back. I don't know. I've always thought you just go with a hot hand time, but I don't know. Maybe if he keeps this up, he might not be there anymore.
Nope.
So we'll see. Up next, we have the Lions at the Giants, just routing the Giants. Like, holy crap. I don't know what's going on with the Lions lately, but all of a sudden they are getting into a little bit of a win streak now, which I'm kind of happy for them. But on the other side, we keep thinking that the Lions every week are going to lose to somebody because just how bad they've been over the years. Surprised to see him here actually even at 4-6. I know that's not really good for a team, but that's actually better than probably what they've done the last 3-4 seasons. But yeah, the Giants unfortunately just got to get on. Barkley couldn't quite get it going. So hopefully the Giants will be able to turn around as they need to stay winning in that NFC South division. NFC East division. Yeah, to stay up there to claim that at least get a playoff spot. I still think they'll get a high seed. like the fifth, at least the fifth, if they can keep it up. We'll see. Depends on how good second half Giants are going to be, and Lions are pretty much playing, keep their job as well as the head coach right now. All right. Next we have the Panthers at the Ravens, and this is what we'll be expecting. I thought it'd be a little bit more high scoring, but Ravens getting the win over the Panthers, and I believe the Panthers have announced that Sam Darnold now will be the starting quarterback here this week. Both Mayfield and PJ Walker are all back, both on the bench now. So going with the third string quarterback. I mean, they got nothing to lose doing it. With the season's already over for them. Another team that's not going to be making the playoffs. Ravens, though, they still need to do some cleanup on their side of the ball, too. As you can see, it's kind of ugly for them in a way, even though they got the win, but they could have done way better. And there's... You want to add to that, or? Gotcha. Up next, Commanders at the Texans. Well, I think anybody can win against the Texans this year. Pretty sure I can find even a high school football team to beat the Texans this year. Commanders getting the big win. Heineke looking really good for them, and I believe they also announced too that Heineke will now be the starting quarterback for the remainder of the season. Carson Wentz is now out of there, which is sad to see Carson Wentz, but unfortunately, the man keeps doing what I call the roller coaster here. Gets to the top, and then all of a sudden he just drops back down. He goes to the top, then he drops back. You can't have this inconsistency, especially here in the NFL, as you can lose your job so quickly. And he's gone to 3 different teams now, and I think he's finally done. He's just going to be the backup quarterback now for this team. And if he does get released or traded away or picked up as a free agent, he'll probably just be a backup to whoever. I mean, I'd be surprised if he gets a starting job on a team here next year or even with the Commanders. So, but yeah, Texans still looking to claim that number 1 draft spot. Doing a good job of it. Up next, and a game that should have been decided probably in the actual regulation. Raiders at Broncos. Raiders getting the win. Just 2 teams that are in division. Hold on, guys. We have somebody who has to say something very important.
Russell Wilson. Fuck you.
2 teams struggling this year, not having to go their way. They're supposed to be high quality teams this year, but both are just hitting the bed so bad this year. Even with Devontae Adams now just been tearing it up here the last 3 weeks. Also, some talk about over there in the Broncos that they're starting to have, second thoughts now about Russell. Even the players themselves are getting kind of pissed about what's been going on. Even over at the Raiders right now with Josh McDaniels, there's been talk about already getting rid of him, but I don't see why you do that to a first-year head coach.
Mm-hmm.
But Mr. Davis came out and said that no, he's going to let him continue to finish out the season. I believe he said that, and then we'll see what happens later next year. So right now, Raiders, I feel sorry for you guys, but
he's a horrible coach.
See, you say that he actually used to coach before. I don't remember, obviously, because I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to coaches back then. But, I mean, if this is to show how bad he was when he first coached, then...
He coached in Denver with Tim Tebow and Kyle Orton and was terrible then. He's a great offensive coordinator for the Patriots, but he's not a good head coach. McDaniels out. Russell Wilson, fuck you.
All right, you're here. So, obviously, it sounds like, McDaniels, even though the Davis family has actually been known to actually drop a head coach within, a new head coach halfway through a season or at the end of the season at their first year. Don't expect to see the same thing. You could be seeing a new head coach for the Raiders here next year. Up next, we have a whooping. Cowboys with the Vikings just took it to the Vikings, which I am shocked at how bad the Vikings did. I expected at least quite an even game, but Cowboys are showing something this year. Cowboys are really showing something this year. Dak coming back from injury has been playing well. Tony Pollard has stepped up majorly since Zeke was been injured, even though Zeke was active for this game, but still went with the hot guy, which was Tony Pollard. And also you got to look at CD Lamb, who's in his third year. I think we looked at. Mm-hmm. He's actually starting to develop really good this year. Starting to look like that number one wide receiver that he was showing that he was back in college. So great win by the Cowboys. Unfortunately, the Vikings, you got to bounce back from this. Right now, yeah, you have this happen, you're going to be out of your first round of the playoffs, and also it looks like your first round bye is going to be in jeopardy. Actually, no, because they don't give the second seed a first round bye anymore, right? The one seed gets the first round bye now, or is it still both?
No, it's just
because they changed it since they had another.
Yeah, so it's 17.
Yeah. So right now, Vikings are still trying to get that home field advantage, but they need a lot for the Eagles to go wrong for them to have them bounce back. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they can, because God, I just want you guys to own that division there with the Packers and the Bears and all that. So, all right. Next up, this was actually a pretty good game. TJ Watt came back doing TJ Watt things. Bengals at the Steelers. Bengals still getting the win though, but I thought the Steelers did pretty well defensively. Fortunately, their offense is still kind of struggling. Burrow, however, looked really good in this one as well, and T. Higgins just went off. Of course, he couldn't throw it to fucking Tyler Boyd. Save his goddamn life, but he could throw it to Higgins all day long, which Mixon, goddamn it. Sorry, I just had to get that in there. Watching this game, and I'm just like, goddamn it, fucking. Even though I won in my fantasy league, in my one league, still, I could have used it for my other league. So, anyway, Steelers, no chance staying right now after making their playoff run, unfortunately. Mike Tomlin looks like his record of being over 500 for a season is going to come to an end on his part. But good to see TJ Watt back. Had a great interception in this game. And yeah, Bengals, we'll see what happens to them going forward, if they can keep this consistency up or if they're going to fall apart here as we get toward the end of the season. Next up, I thought this was a really good game. Chiefs at Chargers, Sunday Night Football. This was actually one of the good games we actually got to watch this year. I mean, as you can see right there, Kelsey balled out. I thought actually Holmes threw 4 touchdowns, but I guess I thought they went to somebody else because I know Kelsey had 3 touchdowns, but I thought somebody else got 1 too. But yeah, just great overall by both teams. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just great overall both teams. Chargers actually had both Keenan Allen and Mike Williams back for this game, so good to have that back. Fortunately, it wasn't enough to help them, as the Chiefs are just on a mission this year in that AFC to get that number 1 spot. So, but yeah, good overall game. I still see the Chargers at hopefully getting into the playoffs as, you know, that 7th or 6th seed. So look forward to that. Last up, we have our Monday night game. We have the 49ers at the Cardinals, and I don't think I need him to say much more of this, but then Jimmy G just going off and having a day. I don't think I need to say more than that than the Cardinals without Kyler Murray in this game. So, but yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo leading this team with Kittle and McCaffrey, Debo, and all of them. Just overall great dominance by the 49ers. Good job, and thank you for being the Cardinals. Appreciate it. Like I said, I don't have much more to say on that. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments. What you guys think of these teams. Where do you see them ending up? I'd like to know what you guys think, as always. And am I doing this now or am I doing this after the predictions?
Hell yeah. So going back through, and we tallied it up, everyone. I missed 1 game. Kelly missed 4. And the punishment will be a shot of Smoke Wagon small batch straight bourbon whiskey. Really didn't think about a punishment. I've been out with the flu, so really didn't have time to think of something.
Yeah.
Bottoms up.
I mean, you should have heard his first thing. Oh, why don't we do some milk, orange juice, and eggnog?
Shit.
I mean, my stomach, as soon as he said all 3 of those, started turning.
All I'm going to say is bottoms up, bitch.
Bottoms up. Congrats.
That's strong shit.
Yeah, at least it's not the gin.
We don't have gin.
Oh, we did.
Was it that other bottle?
Yeah, that's the one I brought one. Oh. Hate that stuff. It has a long aftertaste.
Good.
That with my soda.
I think with my soda.
Oh man. Oh, last time we took a shot at that.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have our Week 12 predictions, starting with 3 Thursday Night Football games, as is tradition that for Thanksgiving. Up first, we have Buffalo at Detroit. Going with Buffalo.
Buffalo.
New York at Dallas. Dallas.
Oh, Dallas.
And New York at Minnesota. I'm giving you another chance, Minnesota.
New York in this.
Sorry, New England and Minnesota.
He's drunk. He's
drunk.
drunk.
I've been
drinking. He's been drinking.
Oh, shit. I might need a beer now after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm going with Minnesota. I'm giving them another chance here to bounce back.
Go Vikings.
Now we move over to the Sunday games. We have Tampa Bay at Cleveland. Give me Tampa Bay.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Cincinnati at Tennessee. I feel like this is a pretty even matchup, but I'm going to go Tennessee after what they just did to the Packers.
They will remember forever. I did play. That's my pick.
I know.
That's my pick.
I thought you were going to add more to there or something.
No.
I thought you were going to go some Remember the Titans quote there, too.
That was a Remember the Titans.
I know. I thought you were going to do more.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Awesome. Up next, we have Houston at Miami. Miami.
Dolphins.
We already know Houston's taking the season. They've been doing that since the beginning of the season.
Yep.
Chicago and the New York Jets.
Bears.
I'll go Jets. First pick. Atlanta at Washington.
Atlanta.
I'll go Washington.
Fair enough.
Denver at Carolina. God, another shit game.
Anything with Denver is a shit game.
All right.
Carolina.
I'll go Carolina too.
Fuck you, Russell.
Baltimore at Jacksonville.
Baltimore.
Los Angeles Chargers at Arizona.
Chargers.
Las Vegas Raiders at Seattle.
Seattle.
Los Angeles Rams.
No, Chiefs.
At Chiefs.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Chiefs.
Right.
Fuck off, Rams. It's Chiefs.
Chiefs country all the way.
Yep.
New Orleans Saints at San Francisco.
Niners.
You guys are going to need a Saint after your loss.
Niners
are going to get that one. Green Bay at Philadelphia.
You make it seem like that's going to be a good game.
Yeah, you make it seem like a good game, but nah. Philadelphia. Monday Night Football. This looks like that's going to be shit. I'll go Pittsburgh in this one.
I'll go Indianapolis, but who the fuck cares?
I mean, yeah. I mean, earlier in the season, maybe it would look good, but nah.
No, 10 years ago, this would have been a damn good game.
Oh, than that, yeah.
Yeah, 12
Well, I mean,
years ago.
We have seen that 10 years ago.
12 years ago, this would have been a damn good fucking game.
Right. All right, everybody. As always, let us know in the comments what you think your predictions are. We'd like to hear from you as well. Also, we're always open to suggestions on what you guys like to see us do here on the stream as well. Sorry this one's a little bit shorter than normal, that we didn't talk about teams as much. Want to keep it a little short here. Keep the guy, keep his what voice he has left here. So we'll figure out here next week's punishment. We'll show you here on stream. We appreciate you guys always for tuning in as well. And we will see you guys hopefully either maybe later this week with something, or we'll see you guys next week at our normal sports podcast. As always, guys, take care. Have a good one. And as always, say...
Are you not going to wish the people happy things? What in the fuck?
I wasn't even going there.
What in the fuck? You ungrateful son of a bitch. It is a holiday coming up, damn it.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. You just wanted me to fucking say something. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Stay safe. Enjoy the day. Spend time with your families. Eat lots of food. I gotta say.
You gotta say it one more time.
What is your favorite? What is your favorite dish for Thanksgiving?
Like everything I put on my dish, or just like...
What's your favorite dish? What's your favorite dish? Your favorite one thing.
My favorite one thing?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's mashed potatoes.
Okay.
We do a really good, family's always done a really good mashed potatoes I've always liked.
Fair enough. I like that.
You?
Mashed potatoes is really good. I like to mix it with corn. I do like green bean casserole.
Can't do green bean casserole.
Honestly, I will say this: a big thing that I'm not a fan, like big on, is actually turkey, because it's dry as hell.
Yeah. If it's too dry, it's actually kind of funny. But I'll admit this: one thing that we do is we make these Jello salads.
Oh, that sounds good.
Either they make an orange or they make a strawberry. And this is actually what I do. I like the strawberry more. I'll actually take a little scoop of strawberry, grab a piece of turkey, eat it. It actually is one of those weird combinations that actually it looks weird.
Yeah, but turkey's so damn dry.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If it's dry, it actually helps with that flavor.
Yeah.
Instead of like doing like the cranberry sauce, which some people like to do.
I don't like cranberry sauce.
I don't either. I like to do it like that. If it's like dry or if I don't have something else.
Yeah. I do like turkey, but like we do fried turkey. We do like deep fried turkey, and it's not bad. But turkey can be very, very dry, and man, get that shit out of here. I do like ham though.
I like ham, yeah. Turkey, like, obviously Thanksgiving's fine, but like turkey, like twice a year for me, good.
Yeah, once a year for me. Just for Thanksgiving.
Actually, it's the same thing with ham. Ham twice a year.
I love ham. I love a good ham.
Because I've had so much because I have bacon all the time.
Oh yeah, you grew up with it. You kind of grew up with that kind of stuff, right?
Not really. Actually, no. The ham. Ham was always kind of thing we always did like once a year.
But you had bacon a lot, dude.
Well, no, actually, no, we did quite a bit. I blame that was because of my sister for her love.
Shit, my air fryer's seen more bacon in it than ever. I mean, I do like macaroni and cheese and stuff like that. But
we actually do a sesame seed beans. Is actually that's really good. And I can't remember if I've had you try it, but my dad's wife's corn casserole.
Yeah, no, I ate that last year. That was the stuff I wanted to make my chili with last year.
That's right.
So if you get some more, let me know and I'll get the chili stuff. So
pretty sure she does because she makes it pretty much specifically for me.
So also, apple pie, best pie, fuck all y'all pumpkin pies.
So same thing. I like to only have pumpkin pie this time of year.
Nope.
Rest of the year,
Pumpkin anything.
I know. I just
Fucking nasty.
I know you're. It's just gotta be the way because we grew up.
Fucking
So-
nasty.
Well, you don't like coconut, right? Too.
I like coconut water and coconut. I don't like the
Yeah.
texture of coconut.
Yeah, like if you had like a coconut like cream pie or something like that.
I mean, it's not gonna kill me.
Well, I know, but you just don't care for it.
It's not my go-to.
Yeah.
I like coconut water, coconut. No, I can do. But like, yeah, the texture of coconut. Not.
It's hit or miss for me, like what it's used on. Some stuff I've had it with.
Like German chocolate cake.
Yeah. German chocolate cake or
A nice thin layer. I don't need like heavy.
yeah, it depends how it's prepared.
Yeah.
Or what yeah, pretty much what
The pumpkin anything can just fuck off.
I'll have pumpkin pie, pumpkin bars, pumpkin cookies.
I know you brought that stuff home and you're like, have it. I'm like, I hate pumpkin. You're like, oh, more for me. I'm like, cool.
Exactly. So I went through the refrigerator today and dumped a bunch of shit out.
You bring an apple pie over though. That's ball game. Apple pie and cheesecake. I love those two.
Oh, we know we love our cheese.
I actually want to try an apple cheesecake.
I can't remember. Pecan pie?
Oh.
I don't care for it either.
Apple, chocolate, obviously, 'cause it's just fucking thing. Lemon meringue, key lime. That's about it for me. Is the berries like sometimes they're just very too like raspberry or blackberry pie,
Like a velvet?
yeah. I never really had blueberry pie. And I don't know if they ever make like a strawberry pie.
Pretty sure they
I mean, I tried the strawberry. Ooh, banana cream. Banana cream's pretty.
can't say if I can't remember if I have had
Once. I've had it once. That's all.
Sounds good. I probably would try it.
I mean, because banana's one of those things where it's like a banana's good, but banana flavored stuff is not always.
Right.
So.
Right. No.
Oh.
Which
Cobbler.
Oh no! You just brought blackberry cobbler. That's
pretty. That's not bad.
I like give me a nice warm blackberry cobbler with some vanilla ice cream.
I see. I'll give you a peach cobbler. Nice, good old cobbler.
Oh.
What is your guys' favorite dish for Thanksgiving and family traditions that you guys do? Love to hear it and everything like that. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, nice comment. Leave a rude one.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all very much. We'll see you guys here hopefully really soon. Have a good one. As